And welcome back to some more of the flooding Fred Flood. Oh, here my throat's kind of so I do apologize for that. Last time over here, we managed to get this going over here, our right side tree over here, and then we're gonna focus on the left one over here at some point into the future. But for right now, probably in the same point, we shall see. Anyways, train policy. Let's see, I'm gonna get the whole swamp mechanic over here real quick. We're going to become a more radical and everlasting than your typical war against the swamps and the forces of cruel Mother Gaia, of course. We will domesticate this wild land, but we cannot do it recklessly. Any ill-considered action will have its consequences in the future. We will plan it all carefully, but follow it firmly. We cannot damage our own homeland. What kind of horse holder is he who breaks an entire wall to make a new door? Yeah. We will drain the swamps of right roots and give newly acquired land to farmers who will be able to turn no man's land to one big, beautiful garden. It will be a difficult fight, but this new land will bring plenty of fruit in the near future. Indeed. Bearing all the fruits. Let's look at that fruit bearing action. Yeah, so yeah, we're definitely getting up there into our equipment, but as I said before, it's gonna take us a while for actually get this over here. Let's wait in a queue with a gun over here. This is this dude over in here with his fucking yeah, combine both vision right there. Western capitalism will hide the individual's outlook. So yeah, we got quite the I do like that flag though. That is nice. Yeah, Commonwealth of the Morning Star, and they're definitely going to be quite the star. Right over in here. I'm curious about how Lithuania's content's gonna be, and how that's gonna be, with Poland and all that. I'm sure there's gotta be something going on with that to the whole Polish the winning count still be a thing. Oh, we can see. We can definitely see. Yeah, just taking a while for us to get all this going over into here. Now we got a war against the swamps over in here. Let's do let the 100 flowers bloom over in here. Yeah. This is a dredge campaign. Get that going. Turn the flowers bloom over here. We're gonna get that good shit. The blooming flowers of our nation, the young, the pure, and the ambitious. Our children cannot gain education in competence because their families can care more about cows and how many gifts they have to give to the local witch to kill simplest of flus. This is not right. This is not how it should look. The hell are the charlatans? We will slay the dragon of illiteracy. This is a fight of life of non-existence. We need doctors and teachers, schools and hospitals, universities and clinics. Our people should not suffer from deadly diseases. You should be able to taste the civilized lifestyle. Let our youth grow. Let our people flourish. Let the 100 flowers bloom and fill the countryside with the buses and the polyglots. Belarus will no longer be the sickest man of Europe. This was just our hope, but our demand in noble light. We will be equal to the Ukrainian, Poles, and Lithuanians. Yeah, the sickest man of Europe. How sick is this man? Yep, I don't know. Definitely is a sickly man. I mean, we got Turkey on here, so I guess we are now the new sick man of Europe. A red Romania, hey, look at that. We got a big old fucking Romania, look at that. Both on my front, sorry. Got him backwards for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on this for a while. Means we might be able to focus on our civilian factories, but that's fine. At the very least, we got our set ourselves going on over in here. I should probably read the IDS description. Oh, we after this. Because down right there, we actually popped it. So I probably should have read it earlier, but I forgot about it over here. But yeah. So Let's wait over here so we can do the thing. Progress in the myth. If not for he who suffered it, the turning point of history, the events that become common knowledge, remembered with kind by those who sought to turn it back. Where there was French Revolution for Republican liberty, there was the Genevieve of the throne altar and old rights. Where European power and influence entered the Far East, peasants united between the twin cries to reveal the empire and expel the barbarism. The hands of people rights as a strike which is distributed, taking shape of reactionary populism. It is important to remember that the present moment that is being reacted against is a moving target. The current incarnation of the reactionary tendency is not necessarily against republicanism and nationalism, for instance, but the second industrial revolution and what followed. In the face of massive disruption to the economy and the landscape of the home, the labor unrest and politicization, and the increase of secularization of public life, the backlash could be apocalyptic. Certainly, reform and revolution were prescribed as the cure for this malaise, but this same milieu produced nativist anti-socialist movements such as the anti-Semitic League of France or the Black Hundreds in Russia. The great violence to Levite desire for such organizations looked backwards for salvation. If it already led to such a crisis, then what use was it? The failures of French monarchism and the inability of the right Russia to crown a czar thus far, the traditionalist tendency has remained in common hand with common ideals. Reactionary populism is the past to return to will differ between consciences, but generally has the same core tenets: faith, tradition, identity. Be it a race, nationality, or some other cultural label. Hostile liberalism and socialism, the popular nature of its politics nonetheless often allows for some variety of political participation, as well as a break from capitalism, both merciless and red in tooth. In the face of our people, this is the flag carried by men who are willing to shed blood to restore order and being to an alienated people. Most alienated peoples. And all that jazz. So let's get ourselves some fiery heart with a flood of mob fury. If we already lit the fire patriotism and flames of anger, why shouldn't we use them? We can't count on an experienced staff, artillery, firearm, mighty tanks one of our enemies. Our defensive plan should be based on one sure thing: the peasant might. Peasant boys always burst into the fight, and their energy is currently underused. Should they not fuel our army with their youthful zeal? Enemies would tremble if they faced the whole of the Revolution nation. No one will rush us feel safe. There are those that will be a threat of getting poisoned. I don't want to smash during sleep or a knife plunged to the gut. We have no mercy for our enemies, and we shall not destroy enemies either. The must have horde of Mongols who have destroyed Slav and will not destroy our homeland again. Even if our state forces surrender, we will live as an underground force to be reckoned with. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna show them true power. The true might. Look at that shit. The fact that output definitely is quite helping. See, I'm just gonna duplicate that. That's gonna be a laser right now. Motovi. I can't think of a name. See that going. Maybe I have just enough for that. That's neat. Yeah, I'm actually looking to get that shit going. Look at that. 105 for the chairman. Look at that. Yeah, this is a very interesting outfit we got here. Let's do some more civilian drainage campaigns. Now, who's gonna win this? Whoever, we shall see. Let's see. 1,400 days, damn. Let's see. Into the motor stuff. Eating that motorization force. That's gonna take a long ass while to probably get going, but it is what it is. A little piece of artwork here. It's just a wee bit of artwork, you know how it is. Get the oil and rubber, so the 7 mils is definitely nice. It's obvious that Belarus is not in a position to produce all of its products in the economy, at least to some extent, to realize that imports. We should defend our national producers and emphasize the role of tariffs and independent currency in the defense of our sovereignty. We still rely on Poles, colonial rubber, and oil, but we allow ourselves to copy synthetic rubber plants, pneumatics, and adopt the Polish techniques into our own facilities, of course. Any state that cannot guarantee food or water supply to its citizens is a failed one. So remember this and play our strongest card, agriculture. There will never be a mining consortium or steel mill hegemon. You can compete with you create the breadbasket of Europe. Yeah. Yeah, so I can compete with you create that one over here. Well, but wants to get the rest of the states. Oh yeah, well, it tends to vary out here because it can be quite extensive. So get that going. It's only like 14, so about 2 weeks over here that we can get this good shit. And also over here, it's in the bit of a KDA impulse. Look at that. Extortion and 9 doctrine reduction, that's neat. We are primarily a peasant party, but we can't just rely on the countryside. It would be unwise to go into the 20th century with pitchforks and without stews. Seeds are important when it comes to the effective production of farming machines or chemistry that helps our crop grow. We need to turn our backward town to fully fledged urban centers. Maintaining the relationship between the urban and agrarian can only be hostile. This is incorrect. You avoid the necessity of both environments in the life of the nation. Countryside without seeds will only decay. It needs the progress that seeds bring. Seeds are cannot grow without steady peasant immigration to them. It's also worth studying modern economic phenomena like tourism. We need to be sure to use that many foreigners will pay a lot for our holiday break into our beautiful, dense, legs, forest. Different budget that, sorry. So agricultural measures allow it to expand without damaging our dear countryside. So yeah. See, having, countryside, the rural and the urban population, working tandem over here. We got that collaboration of classes and all that shit. And all that good shit. Look at that. Yeah, we're getting production all set up over here. It's gonna take a long while, but a long while is going fine with me. Arcadia. Let's see here. Let's go over here to the center. Get the center one over here done. Might as well use some more oil in that aluminum. I think that was. Yeah. No, we can get that deficit down. Some like to with the winning at golden idol. Some say we strip away the uniqueness and just join the pause. Some say our claims are hilarious. Not only in true Russia can we say that we are not slaves to the West, but true virtuous to pay. They say. We all say no. We're not Lithuanians, nor Polish, nor Russian. Stand between anvil and hammer, but we will not be crushed. The mighty lords of Warsaw and Russia will need to work harder to subjugate us. Our strength comes from this dualism. We were always between Poles and Russia, and even then we have developed our own culture and art. We are the true defenders of Slavism. Poles boast about their American and French world influence. Russians about how they are Eurasian, not European or Asian. And we have preserved ancient Slavic traditions without changing them and without vassalizing our shape period to Western and Eastern influences. Can anyone else say that? That their ethnicity is authentic and not make up of different currents. Any truth in that though? I don't know. I guess it entirely depends. All the circumstances really as per usual. There's our production method. He definitely is reducing that one by quite a bit. Now we're just missing that support equipment. Fuck, we can play that now. Let's get the one there. Because they're not fully pimp now, but that's fine. Need to be. Just need to get that Gucci going. It's like hold unifying Russia as you do. With the legacy of Brest. Not our Brest, but someone else's Brest. I'm joking, anyways. Even if we don't recognize the portals when it comes to our Federation equals, we have our people. While people are treated well, we still have the influence in the politics. Union of Brest and the creation of the Greco-Catholic Church showed a grand choice of the ecumenical dialogue between two branches of one great faith. I cannot say that word. We of course wish to maintain the secular outlook of our state, but we need to calm down anxious Orthodox people who are, after facing Catholicization, became more and more hostile, wishing Belarus to be annexed by Russia. The answer is not to break them and establish a theocracy, but rather open channels for dialogue between the Catholic Church and Orthodox churches. This new union of Brest will unite our brethren not under one church, but as one nation under God, indivisible. The state itself will add a voice of reason and conflict between the faithful. Yeah, and all that. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. It's here at the end. He can do quick things. The classical with the libs doing libs that are classical. A lot of things we got going. Let's get that done. Because that would train you up. We can finish this up over in here. We probably won't finish this by the time the day going, but at least we'll be done with a focus tree. Probably. Yeah, potentially, theoretically, who knows? Oh, yeah, it does like me, damn, you saw on the war stuff. That's neat. Yeah, I definitely would like to do what this is, skip play through this. Well, definitely, like all the paths, so for the most part, seem interesting. Yeah, we can do Belarus forward over here. Let's do that so we can give it a stillborn identity. Because I have a feeling that this war's not going to last too long, so we might as well just be prepared. Let's get the research now, which is nice. What is the country facing total brain drain? Every great thinker is scared either to the west or to the far east. Moscow is filled not with the wonders of technology, but rather the fat bureaucrats watching poor citizens whip themselves for the portraying some obscure and moral tradition. All our women deserving the same rights as us, and we're not like down sodomy, but what is the benefit of the state looking inside someone's bedroom? Why should we care about cheap pornography sold on some obscure market? Better is of the teeth invest in life, not only in economic sphere, but also in the societal one. Should one towards progress, sacrificing everyone and everything that stands our path. If it is obvious that if we want a republic to remain our policy, we must not only adopt a monarchical system, but also a modern societal one. We have to bulwark against it. That's what we do this. Yeah, so even as reactionaries, we still are like, hey, you know, some of this Western shit though ain't really that bad over here. We could probably use that for our own stuff over here. So yeah, interesting stuff over here. So yeah, they're not gonna be like, you know, overarching fucking shit. It's gonna do the thing that they usually do, which is no steady shit. Damn it. Get some of that manpower game. Release our trucks, so definitely gain up there. Yeah, getting rid of that stillborn identity, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, it's very interesting how this path over here, regardless of which one we go on to, tend to lead to like, hey, you know, the West isn't all that bad over here. The West has some good things going with it over here. Let's keep doing geeky things. They're like kind of independent cells, if I remember correctly. That's Teddy's doing making a tech deck as it were. And the Utopian sucks. Got those over here. Let's check things real quick. Who's over here? Nymphaleic Might. Before we read that over here, let's again. We should keep going. We got radios. Nymphaleic Might over here, we get that weapon and 2 meals. Our power and our pride comes from our reigns. Our ancestors, the Veletes, were mighty giants who created the great Bruni Empire on the territories of today's Eastern Europe. They are described in many sources as the biblical Nephilim, sons and daughters of men and angels. Scientists give a blood's long gone, every wonderful artifact of the old Belarusian nation is gone, lost in time, would perish in the long to the march of history. Now the only remnant of our legacy is the persistence of our nation. A spirit of broken and unconquered can flourish once again. We should not our strength is in our blood, defending it from the outsiders and selectively protecting bloodlines. We should remember that the only thing that has remained for our ancestors is not us. If not us, there will be nobody to write down the wonders of the ancient Kievan Empire. Yeah, it's us. That is the fact that we over here with our ancient fucking super tech and shit. It's drainage. Where'd I go? Fashion, brain drain, whatever the hell that guy going there. Use some more guns as well. Let's see here. Yeah, it's fine. So need to support equipment over in there. Yeah, we still got that going. Can we cruise that a wee bit? That nation over class, we can get that monthly group of pops are. We'll lose some manpower along because, you know, for Elizabeth we are perfect, you know, the anarchists, pop suck, rev suck, van suck, and pogs. Oh yeah. You know, because we're not part of, you know, rev sucks. Or the yeah, the pop sucks. I forgot which one we go to the path we got going over here. It was nation over class. One nation, one pride. There is no unity, but a racial unity. It should be known that the Belarusian proletariat is more in common with their bosses and the post workers who look with lust toward our land. There is no place for a workers' front. There is only the united front for the Belarusians. Our managers would not just insist upon how they deal with their wages. They are workers like anything. Our peasants not satisfied with their land and the fruits it bears. Why kill our brother when other nations wish for our destruction? Those guys deserve to be cast into oblivion is the to ultimate oblivion is the landlord class, the kinds of leeches who suck up vital energy from the worker and farmer classes. Inherently egotistic over should be shown to them. The owner to the problem class struggle is no struggle whatsoever. There's only a struggle of nation who fight for dominance, and the winner will be decided to the collective will of the most heroic nation. We have no intention to lose in the current battle, so let's prepare. Resolve the petty squirrels and workers into the rules one, lighten them about the importance of national unity. Yeah, very much lean onto that national stuff. It's readily apparent. At least from the looks of it, it's very apparent. Let's see. Not too long now. Drainage campaign. I'm gonna let off. Yeah, that definitely is gonna benefit us. If we ever just get a bit more stability, so we can have a bit more of our production all nice and ready. Let's do the Commonwealth of Eden. We get the Black Cats into our army over here, but we will lose our research stuff. The Garden of Eden. The perfect society spoiled by human sins, knowledge, now created social order. A benevolent leader ruling by divine right, protecting the innocent from harm. Chaos is the protector. Leviathan rose over the whole land. But now humans demand their own rulers, rulers which are imperfect and naive. Our kings were corrupted, egotistical, and out and inbred. Their divine right was nothing more than a perfidious charade that kept the people's will out. We shall not reproduce their mistake by creating a new fuel system that will only perpetuate the same mistakes committed by Adam and Eve. Man rebels against man that takes the throne, only to be overthrown by another rebel infatuated by the injustice done to him. No, we shall instead strive to recreate the first ideal. It might be too great to recreate the dead perfection, but we try. Yeah, don't try. That's what everyone says. One man chosen by the people, and for the people safeguard their rights given by God, pushing the lovely grace on the present. To rebel against him is a sin. Yeah, it's Lucifer now, anyways. Yes, the Zeltarosian doing Zeltarosian things as per usual, because I know that's how they do. Let's get just one more here. There's one more over here because we'll have our full deck soon enough. Our full decks shortly soon. All depends with it. So I don't know. Is that like the cool population thing? But I don't know if it's supposed to be green or not over here, but it's kind of weird how that works. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a different sort of color. Yeah, it's supposed to be like the yellow one over here or something. I'm completely misreading that. But yeah, actually I am going to in the part right about over into. Should let these deploy over here and then the other part. I get the feeling that it was too longer, so yeah, that war's gonna end over in here. So yeah, no, because yeah, doing that. One endured perseverance to talent because those are the mean, but which means she fit ins and not their lofty ambitions. Try about there. It's all been smiles. So yeah. In that over here shortly. Because we're gonna have a water fight over here very soon. It's gonna be quite the war. Will be a war probably now, but definitely will be a war, so yeah. Next time to deal with that shit is gonna be quite interesting, and see what we do with the state. You gotta go in here. We got the Tamarians back, so things should be quite interesting. Very interesting. In a way. Yeah. Till then, see you later. Bye.